First things first, as some of you know, it's fucking Thursday. What happens on Thursdays is Publix resets their deals. And guess what's on deal this week? Publix chicken tender sub. And I was all hyped because I fucking forgot to thaw the meat. I forgot to thaw my chicken. So I was like, fuck, I guess I gotta have a cheat day, bro. And I found out that it was on sale. I go to Publix just now. And bruh, there was about 15 people in line. And 15 people in line at a Publix means like it's gonna take you at least an hour and a half to get your sub. Like, cause they're fucking slow as shit. They're even if they have 3 people running the running the station. So I didn't get my Publix. I just walked out and I went home and I had a peanut butter jelly. It was the most disappointing peanut butter jelly. I was like, I could be eating a fucking fat ass chicken tender sub toasted with provolone cheese, banana peppers, garlic pickles, and hot honey drizzled all over that motherfucker, bro. I could on either white or wheat, bro. That could have now. So let me get that out the way. Now we move on to the real topic. Is like I hinted at it yesterday, which is there's just this thing about me where like I always feel like I'm in trouble and I tend to apologize a lot. But I always feel like I'm in trouble, and I think a lot of it had to do when I was younger, where I was in trouble a lot, and or shit would just be happening to me, and I had to like come up with some reason for why things were happening to me. And it was like, oh, I'm in trouble. Like I'm in trouble with God, whatever it is. And so, even at work, like every time I get called into my supervisor's office or whatever it is, I'm like, what did I do? Like I'm so terrified. Like I get a text from my supervisor, hey, can you meet today? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? I'm always just thinking about what did I do? And that also applies to my relationship with God, which is like that's so tainted. But my everything is from the context. When I go to God, a lot of times it's from the context that I did something wrong, that I'm being punished, that yeah, I'm just rather than understanding that God is a loving God and like just wants what's best for me. Sorry, I shouldn't probably call God jit, but you get what I'm saying, like and but because of that narrative, or because of the idea that I'm always in trouble, I then will find bad things. And you see what happened the last couple of days is as that part of me creeps in, I start to pick out all bad things happening because it's like I'm in trouble and these are all the ways I'm being punished, or I'm in trouble because I did, and I'm just trying to find reasons. I'm trying to intellectualize everything. And at that point, I'm finding things that aren't even real, but I'm building a narrative. And in therapy, a lot of what like a narrative therapy is a type of therapy, is a framework. And a lot of narrative therapy is about changing your narratives, changing your belief system, changing how what is the ongoing narrative of your life, the ongoing conversation in your head. And I feel like for me, that's like one really big thing I need to that need not doesn't need, I don't like the word need, but should change is this the idea that I'm always in trouble. Cause I'm not. And it's like I have to remind myself and get out of that. But when that belief takes over and that narrative takes over, it's like fuck, man, I'm in trouble, and like I need to repent more, or I need to like, or I'm in trouble at work, but like, and I'm just like dealing with anxiety for like days. Like let's say I'm someone calls for a meeting like next week. It's like I'm just dealing with anxiety because I feel like I'm in trouble for days. And then I'm no matter how many times I'm revalidated that like things are good and I can get back to the oh we're good, no worries. Like God loves me, my family, everyone. I have good support in my life. Like we're good. Even with friends, it's like I'm in trouble with them. I'm in trouble here, trouble there. But even no matter how many times I get revalidated, and it's like we're good, that always comes back. It always comes back. It's just as powerful, and that kind of leads into other things because that's as powerful as like the depressed mind, where it's like nobody loves me, I'm useless, I'm a piece of shit, I'm worthless, I should give up on everything, like I don't give a fuck about anything, like you know, God take my life. That I didn't finish that sentence, but you get what I'm saying, right? And I've asked many times for that, which is fucking crazy. Like how blasphemous is that, right? But I think God gets my heart in those moments where I'm asking, like I don't even want to be in my own body right now, right? And besides the point, I was really thinking about that, like where's because even so, I remember like one of my very first memories is like I'm at like in preschool, right? And I'm like I don't really understand social dynamics. And I'm like kind of now I do now obviously, but at the time I was like I don't even know what was wrong. I don't think I had my first friend until like third, fourth grade when I met my friend Gage. Until then, I didn't really have any friends, right? I was always trying to like figure something out. But I remember preschool, I was sitting there and this boy named Angel, he had the ladies on him, Now, obviously, ladies is crazy because it was fucking preschool, but you know what I mean. Like the girls were like, "Oh, do this, do this." Like they were, he was entertaining them, and then I did those things, right? Because I was like, "Oh, they like him because he's doing these things. Like if I do these things, then they'll like me." So I go to do those things, like on the playground. It was like whatever it was, and they're like, "We're not talking to you. Like we don't mean you." And I was like, "Oh," and I don't know why that just like it was like I think that feeling of like not trying to fit in, like always trying to like figure out like what is happening and why am I not allowed into things, or like why am I never a part of the center, like and just always trying to figure that out. And I think it results in like I maybe feeling like I'm a cosmically in trouble, like I was. It's just like that, and like always, like you know what I mean. And then obviously I was in trouble a lot, like I mean, I was yelled at by my dad from every day I got home from school, from like fucking elementary all the way until probably like ninth grade, 10th grade. I was just yelled at every single day when I got home for sanding my shoes, for not fucking wanting to eat pasta for 100th time, for you know, for being in my room for too long, for taking a nap after school, like whatever it was. It could be anything. It could have been literally anything. Not forgetting to like feed the cat or I get it now, dude. I'd be annoyed too if my kid fucking forgot to put the meat out, right? Or had always has fucking a pound of sand in his shoes and he's just like bringing it home. But you know what I'm saying? My point being is like I was just in trouble a lot, and I think that I dealt with that by kind of being like, well, I'm gonna make myself in trouble first, so it's like in my control. So then I would go about and intentionally make my dad mad. I would go about and intentionally be like obnoxious in school or whatever it is. For some points, a lot of the other points I was just depressed, but I would go out and intentionally be shameless in a lot of ways, or try my best to be some sort of jester, and it works until it doesn't. When then you're just sad because you're like, wow, people only like me because I'm being a fucking jester. They don't actually give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of went on for a while because I just learned like, if this is in my control, if I make my dad mad first, he can't. Him being mad at me is a direct. I know why he's mad at me now because I intentionally did that thing, and sometimes maybe I might bring that up to God, where it's like, God, I know why I'm being punished or whatever because I literally intentionally did a bunch of bullshit. I intentionally I went, and that's what self sabotage comes from a lot of times, where I'm like self sabotaging so that when bad things happen, it's because of me. Like I'm in control of it. It's not like some random shit just all of a sudden happened in my life. It's like no, I literally made this happen before anything bad could happen on its own, right? Like I'm that's the control thing. And my friend Jamil called me last night, and he was just telling me to surrender, just to let go of all of that. And I'm trying. I am trying. I'm trying to let go. And I remember like last year, what my therapist said, like, what was the quote she said? She was like, "Are you willing to?" Let's see. Let me try to find. Oh, sorry. I was watching something. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, it's right here. Um, oh, it should be like one of the last things that I wrote. Are you willing to surrender your defensive strategies to begin believing you're lovable? That's what she asked me. You know, and the part of those defensive strategies is the humor, is the deflection through humor, is the feeling like I'm in trouble, is controlling the narrative by getting in trouble first, or self sabotaging first before things that happen, like the control, the feeling of control, like all these things. Am I willing to let those things go to believe I'm lovable? And I don't know. I hope so. But guys, girls, gays, queers, the themsies are nil. Everyone, anyone, have a blessed rest of your whatever day this fucking shit is. Thursday. See you guys on a beautiful Friday.